Hey guys, so this is a video for those of you who work in an office. I know it is so hard for you guys. There's so much temptation around in work. You're stationary all day and it is hard to get yourself moving and burning more energy. So here is some tips to help you make progress with a stationary job. So one thing for us to do first is to get moving more. We either plan to get out in our lunchtime, maybe even getting some friends and work involved, maybe start a walking group and get some of the rest of the team out and get moving, because the thing is, like, sometimes we think we need to work hard to be more productive, but actually having little mini breaks and getting fresh air and getting your heart rate up is scientifically proven that you are far more productive. So use that with the office, get the team out and get moving. If you can't get out at lunchtime, try and arrive at work a little bit earlier, park your car further away and walk to work. And I know it might only be like 10 minutes of exercise or moving each day, but that adds up through the 5 days, and that is you burning more energy. And if you're in a stationary job and you want to make progress, then you have to think of these little things that all add up. You could also look to standing up now and again and maybe asking if you can get a stand-up desk, because when you're standing up, like me just now, you are moving more, you're moving using your hands more, and it does burn more energy. Another little simple thing that you can do. If not, just get up, refill your water, get up, go to the toilet, get up, get a coffee, little things like that just to keep you moving through the day. Another thing you can start doing is bring in your own lunch. And I know you might not have a lot of time in the evening, so you could make some leftover dinner and bring it in for your lunch. Something that you look forward to, something quite filling. So you could bring in a stir fry, a baked potato and chili, you could bring in a fajita wrap, you could bring in a burrito bowl, anything at all, something that excites you. Because if you've got something good to look forward to for lunch, something quite high in protein and something quite filling, then you're maybe going to be less likely to snack at work, and you're maybe going to be less likely to kind of turn your nose up at a salad that you're really not interested in. So make your meals interesting, make them exciting, and eat it, have a drink of water, and then decide, do you need some biscuits, do you need some donuts, or are you quite happy with what you've just ate? Also, maybe just remember your goals. Do you need to have a little bit extra food, or are you quite satisfied to hold off till lunchtime? Or can you bring in some extra little snacks like Fibre One bars, Alpine bars, protein bars, some fruit, just to tie you over until your next lunch. Even Snacky Jacks as well, they're quite good. This is another big one, but also it's quite easy to say but also very hard to say, is no. So you will have someone at work who always pushes food on you. They maybe bring in a multi-pack of donuts, they maybe bring in a multi-pack of crisps, they maybe bring in a big multi-packet of biscuits to try and persuade everyone else to enjoy in their guiltiness. So if they just bought one donut by themselves, they're going to feel awful, they're going to know that it's probably not the best decision, but if everybody's doing it together, it's going to make them feel so much better. So look out for that person at work that is trying to be a bad influence. Know what they're up to, and before you say yes, maybe try say no and think, okay cool, I won't have it today, but I'll maybe have it on a Friday, and Friday is the day that I join in with everybody else and I have a little donut. Or if you want to have that donut, then do, but please do understand your calories. Like, a donut's not bad for you, but sometimes all these little things that people do, and they bring the food in front of you, you're stationary all day, you're not moving much, sometimes you might need to turn down the odd donut. The last thing that is hard being an office worker is dealing with those negative Nancy's and those people who are always questioning what you're doing. I've had clients before who have brought in maybe a fajita wrap to work, and people are like, oh, what are you eating? While they sit and eat a fish and chips. So you are never going to please everybody. There's no right or wrong foods, it's just having an understanding of your calories. But sometimes people just don't understand that, and they will question why you bring in your lunch, they will question why you're going to the gym. It's mainly just some people's interest, and if people do take the piss out of you, it's probably normally because they are so insecure in themselves and you make them feel guilty, so they do what humans do and try and upset you and put you off what you're doing. So as long as you believe in your goal and you have an understanding of what you're doing and why, then do not worry about other people at work, because you're not going to please everybody. And if anything, why not try and get them involved? Maybe start a walking group at work, maybe start a drop a dress size at work, and get other people encouraged and other people involved and become a healthy office altogether. So that is some top tips to help you manage the office lifestyle a little bit better and help you achieve your goals as well. Get moving a little bit more daily, whether that is walking around the office or going for a walk before work or lunchtime. Looking at making your lunch something yummy, something you look forward to and high in protein to fill you up. Then deciding if you need a snack. Saying no a little bit more often is going to help as well, and also ignoring other people at work when they are questioning what you're doing, because you're not going to please everyone. So I hope this has helped. Any questions or if there's anything else you struggle with at work, let me know and I can give you some more tips.